Previously on
Enstars Music.
And if Kaku doesn't come home on this tenfold, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to spend money. I need to save my money. Kaku, please.
Nice!
Oh my god, please. Oh my god, rainbows. Oh my god, Cospro, please. Kaku, please. Please. Yes! Oh thank god. Kaku, why did you take so long to come home? Was it because you were sleeping? Was that it? And now, since I've been editing this video, they announced the limited Ritsu is coming to EN next week, and I still have nothing. I have nothing saved up, and I really don't want to spend money, but Ritsu is one of my top 5 boys. But there's also the Hiori event. So at this point in time, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna prioritize Hiori or the limited Ritsu. I feel like my gut is telling me to prioritize limited Ritsu, but if I don't get him, and I could have just used those Dia to get Hiori, I think I'll be really sad. So, yeah, so I guess you'll find out what I choose based on what I upload here in the next few weeks. Hi guys! So, here's that Ritsu video that I have been putting off editing because it is painful for me. So I thought I would do something different today, and I thought I would just kind of talk through this whole Ritsu Scout ordeal, share my honest feelings with you guys, because I really have been putting off editing this video, and I think it's because I just don't want to live through the memories. But here we are. I believe this is day 1 of when the scout dropped. I think I was at work. Like, I did not wait. I just went ahead and I started during a break time I had at work. And of course, you know, I did my paid Dia Scout. And of course, what did I get? Another 3-star, but that's okay. It's what we expect at this point. Let's see, who was it? Oh, but it was the new Hiori, which, speaking of Hiori, part of the reason why I have no scouts saved, of course, for this Ritsu, not just because Kohaku took 160 scouts to come home, but because I did just power through and I got the event Hiori. I only did, I think, 1 pull in the Tatsumi banner, so I did have to give up Tatsumi. Okay, but pause. Let me talk about this first pull that I did in this Ritsu banner. I really feel like this sums up just the entire scout for Ritsu. Look at this. So, of course, I closed my eyes after I hit the tap screen. So I closed my eyes. And obviously now you and I know that now there are rainbow lights. I did not know this when I was scouting. And then, as you see, it is also new dimension. So of course, I'm just tapping away, completely clueless to the world. You know, if I had had my eyes open, saw the new dimensions on the screen, I would have thought, you know, first pull Ritsu. No! No! It is Madara, a beautiful Madara, but not Ritsu. So not only did I get rainbow lights on the first 10 pull, not only did I get new dimension on the first pull, but they did not give me the rate up Ritsu. This is me in shock. This is me realizing that I got new dimension rainbow lights on the first pull and they did not give me the rate up Ritsu. As you can clearly tell, I've moved on. I am no longer heated about this. Guys, seriously, where is the rate up? Like, where is it? So anyway, back to event Hiori. So yes, I did use my Dia and I did end up getting event Hiori because even though You know, you could say that Ritsu is higher on my bias list. Ugh, it sounds like I'm like ranking my children, like saying which child I like more. Ritsu is higher on my producer list, who I produce. However, I think at the end of the day, I do like that hiori card more than I like this limited Ritsu card, even though you will see I worked hard to try my best to get this card. But yeah, so maybe that was one of my first downfalls too, was that maybe Ritsu could sense that I prioritize hiori, even though I gave up on Tatsumi to be able to also scout for him too, so he should have been grateful. But there you go, my first 3 10 pulls were a New Dimensions 5-star that wasn't even Ritsu, wasn't even a Knight's 5-star, it was Madara. And then the next 2 were 4-star pulls, yellow lights that didn't even have the rate up Arashi, not even my queen. Can't even have a woman save me in my era of agony. And so here we are magically with some more tickets. I think this was the same day, honestly don't remember. But yes, I magically ended up with 10 more tickets, and guys, this was honestly like the biggest thing for me, was trying to figure out how much I was comfortable spending on this card. Because, you know, guys, I am a adult woman with my adult responsibilities. You know, I have to pay my bills, I have to pay my rent. So as much as I would love to drop, you know, $100 every card I want, you know, realistically, I just can't do that. But obviously, I'm sure if you're watching, you know, you like Enstars, you like gacha games, you understand the pain. You understand how hard it is when you see a card you want so bad and it just doesn't want to come home and you have to struggle with your wallet. Oh, but quick pause. Here we are finally. Pull 40 and Arashi finally comes home. Thank you, Queen. And you know, Happy L knows what they're doing with these limited scouts, because they know all they need to do is say, hey, this card isn't going into the banner. This is your only chance to get it. And they know we will drop a penny to try and get our idol. And that's what happened to me early on in the game. I dropped a very pretty penny for Link Click Mika. And even though now I have Link Click Mika, I still think, oh, I dropped so much money on this JPEG. And you know, Mika is still one of my top 5 boys, still to this day, over a year into playing Ensemble Stars. So to try and help my spending habits, my gambling habits, I told myself I was only allowed to drop a pretty penny if it was one of my top 5 boys. And of course, Ritsu is one of my top 5 boys. And of course, it is a limited banner. So I really had to stop and think how much I was going to spend, because I knew I didn't want to spend as much as I did on Link Click Mika, and I know I didn't want to spend as much as I did on Bronco Ira, but I still really wanted him. Ritsu. So here we are. What is this? Pull 60, and finally Rainbow Lights again, and it's Cos Pro. Here I am, so defeated again. I think this poll was like a week later. Like, this was all saved up Daya from just playing the game, reading stories, and it's a Rainbow Lights, and they again can't even give me the rate up Ritsu. And who was it but the freaking initial shoe? I think this is my 4th copy. This is now like one of my strongest cards in the game. I'm so tired of getting this shoe. But I think this poll too really hurt my feelings, because once again, even though I finally got another 5-star, it once again wasn't the rate up 5-star, it wasn't Ritsu. So guys, I was bad again. I think I bought some more tickets. Please do not judge me. Also, please, this is me begging you, please gamble, play your games responsibly. Don't be like me, desperate to get a JPEG in a game she spends too much time on. Unless that's what you want to do. I'm not your boss. It's your money. So yeah, I think I was feeling lucky after pulling that shoe, so I decided to try again. I think we were also getting towards the end of the Scout 2. I don't think we had many days left at this point. And so by this point, I think I told myself that I was going to go to 100 pulls for Ritsu. I knew deep down I was not comfortable buying one of those 70 ticket packs. And here we are, once again, Rainbow Lights, and it's Rhythm Link. Ugh. I was so, how could they do this to me? 2 5 stars in a row, and neither of them are new dimensions. What is the point? I almost forgot I got this copy of Koga. I love Koga. I scouted in that banner when it came out. Koga is my undead baby, but this is not what I wanted right now. I wanted Ritsu. So I just want to apologize. I'm going to spoil the video now, and I'm going to tell you guys I did not get Ritsu. The rest of these 10 pulls are all yellow lights. I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted to spend the rest of the video talking about kind of my thoughts and where to go from here. So this is probably going to sound really dumb, but I really did think for a long time, especially the last few days that his box was available. I really did think about if I wanted to buy one of those 70 packs, and obviously I decided not to. I just have some real world stuff going on, like I mentioned, bills, but I also have a potential surgery happening in the future, and so I really just could not justify dropping $100 on a video game when I have a potentially big real world purchase coming soon. So I'm sorry I could not bring another Mad Tea Party W. We have to end with a Mad Tea Party L today. Guys, I'm just so tired of being unlucky. Why am I so unlucky in all the games I play? But at least that's part of the charm, right? Like, that's why you guys come. You like to see me struggle and fail. You think it's funny, right? I hope so. I hope my pain can at least bring a smile to your face. So one question that I have been asked is, am I gonna scout for Mermaid Hiori, a very highly anticipated limited card? And I think just after the pain of this limited Ritsu, I honestly don't think I'm going to scout for limited Hiori. I think I'm just going to use the Dia that they're giving us in these login bonuses and put it towards the Kohaku and Tsukasa tour event, because that is an event that I have been anticipating for a while now. I'm so excited. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!